Alright guys, so we're here in my 1992 Mercedes-Benz 300 TE, modified with many AMG components. And it's a great car to take on a nice night drive. As you can see, we're on the GPS unit in Japan. We can change our system here and go into music, and we have a hard drive filled with over 60 ripped CDs. So a really nice system to have. So what's really cool about the head unit here is it's still updating. Even though we're in America and the system's from Japan, it's still getting a signal with the GPS. So I still have the whole kind of Pioneer system here getting updated with new firmware updates. So this is actually the second M103 powered Benz that I've had. I also own the 300E in the sedan form. But in my opinion, the wagon just rides so much nicer. Of course, this is lowered on AMG components, and it's actually very good because it's not too harsh of a ride. I think it's the perfect ride height for great looks, and the handling is much improved over a stock, kind of more body roll on the 300 TE. All the gauges work fine. Looks like the operating temperature right in the middle there. And if you want to put the GPS back down, there's just a button over there, and it slides right in. So a very clean look. We had the AC serviced last summer, so it's blowing cold. Although now that it's kind of winter, we can put the heater on, and that's also blowing warm. And you hear that very nice rumble from the AMG exhaust. It's really the perfect sound where it's not too loud, not too obnoxious. It's just that nice, deep rumble. And it provides such a nice, satisfying growl. Yeah, these seats also are such good shape. There's almost no wear on them. And the car only has, 119,000 kilometers right now, so about 73,000 miles. And I've seen people with these cars well over 300,000 miles, 400,000 miles. So it's really just starting its life. So when you put the foot down, it actually responds pretty well. The M103 is obviously no powerhouse, but it does everything you need. Mercedes really built some great naturally aspirated straight sixes in the 80s and 90s. And this engine is really bulletproof. Super reliable, pretty easy to work on. Also, even though, obviously it's a Euro spec because the engine was sold on the 300s here in the US, you get all the access to the parts. This one also has seat heaters on both front seats over here. It really has every option, and you have two settings for that. You see no blank switches. It has every single option that was equipped on the S124 wagon. This car has, including the rear facing jumper seats in the back, the luggage cover, and the separation from so you can put your dog in the back and not have him drool over the seats with that separator. And there's really nothing like driving 80s or 90s Mercedes-Benz back when their build quality was second to none. You have such little road noise, feels so insulated, and this thing is just built like a tank.